In our entire Hindu scriptures, one thing is said that because of three gunas, and they dominate in at every point of time in your life, and your actions and inactions, whatever it is, because of those three gunas: sattva, raja, tamas. For a person like Shankara, who is beyond all these three gunas, he will not have any kind of normal person's qualities. That is the reason in this 72nd, 73rd, 74th, in these three verses, Shankara talks about the breasts of mother. For a layman, it looks very odd. It looks very bad also. People think, why he is talking about that when he should not speak about it. As children, we all drank the milk from there. That is the place. By drinking nectar from a woman, we grow up. And we are here because of that milk. That is the nectar. They are divine. So, to speak about these things, you need courage and conviction. And for a person, for a saint, for a God kind of person like Shankara, he will speak bluntly. He spoke about mother's legs, palms, mother's hair, mother's eyes, mother's cheeks, mother's nose, mother's lips, and he's talking here about mother's breast. Most of the people, many intellectuals, avoid these verses, but there are some people, they strongly advocate and advise people to teach these verses to your children, so they know how to respect the other women. So it's true also. I mean, if you see the mother, and especially he's talking about universal mother. At a gross form, he's talking about one, one formation and one mother, and at a gross root, it's in a subtle form. He's talking about universal mother. In one verse, he said, "Sun and moon are the breasts of mother." So, to reach his poetry, to reach at his level, you need some basic this thing. Even otherwise, as children, we all drank milk from mother's breast by playing with her breasts, isn't it? And what vikaras you get when you talk about such a divine thing. So, that's the reason he bluntly spoke about these three verses. 73rd verse is Samam Devi Skandadvipavadana Pitam Stanayugam तवेदं नः केदं हरतु सततं प्रस्नुतमुखं यदा लोक्याशङ्काकुलितहृदयो हासजनकः स्वकुम्भो हेरम्बः परिमृशति हस्तेन झटिति. O universal mother, O mother, at a time you are breastfeeding Lord Ganesha and Lord Subramanya. This is the very rarest of rare scene. Normally, even if a mother has 5 children, 3 children, she feeds one by one, as we all know. So here he says, both of the out of her compassion, mother is the other name for compassion, for her kindness. So she is breastfeeding both Kumaraswamy and Ganesha. One is the commander in chief for God's army, and the other one is the main Adhipati, leader for all Vignas, Avignas, and everything. Without worshipping him, nothing will move. Any Hindu knows about this. Without worshipping Lord Ganesha, you cannot move ahead in anything, any puja, any worship. It starts with Ganesha puja, Ganesha Vandana. And all of us know Ganesha has elephant head. So when mother breastfeeding, Kumaraswamy is also called Skanda, Subramanya, Kartikeya. There are many names. So one side Skanda is drinking, and one side Ganesha is having milk. While Ganesha is having milk, Shankara here he very poetically described that while having milk from mother's breast, Ganesha is playing with her breast as well. Not normally children do that. So while doing so, he got a doubt while playing with her breast. He got a doubt that whether his head is there or not, because what Shankara means to say, her breast is like the trunk of elephant. Elephant's trunk is very strong, a very bulgy thing. So when he was playing with breast, so he got a doubt that by any chance my head is not there. My head is here, or someone has replaced my head here. So that is the poetical beauty of Shankara way of things. So Shankara kind of person, and for people who see mother everywhere, they won't get any vikaras, any bad thinking while describing or listening to this kind of description. For that matter, we all know how saints roam around in Himalayas and somewhere. They won't care of their body. They go nude, semi-nude. So for them, it is just a body. That's it. They will not have those bad thoughts, bad thinking. It is for us. Even they wear kopinam. So it is the case here. He's talking about that motherly affection. He's trying to prove mother's compassion for children. And indirectly saying, mother's breasts are like trunks of elephant. they are not strong enough, how she will feed the entire universe? Here, don't forget, he's also talking about universal mother. So he says, because of her compassion, because of her love and affection towards her children. Who are children? We all living human beings are children. Pipilikadi paryantam. From ant to big human being or whoever it is. We are all beings of, we are all children of her. So on us, she has a great compassion. So that is the reason she has very strong and huge breast to feed us. So this is the meaning of this 73rd verse, 72nd verse. 73rd, 74 also talk about the same thing in a different way.